Alright, so, we heard me scream a couple times yesterday. Who's ready to hear me scream more today? Possibly. Either due to the game or due to one of you motherfuckers trying to scare me. I didn't get the chance to do a whatchamacallit, a counter. I always forget. Again, I'm very lazy, very last minute. Didn't do the count thingy. It's probably going to be a combination of both. Let me just get my heart rate monitor up there and I'll be on screen in just a second. Let's see. Wah! Hi everyone! Hi Riceling! Let me go back up and greet everyone. Rizatha got the first dote of the day. Let me snatch a few up in here. Big dotes, big dotes, big dote of the day. Hi, ghosts. What's blast fishing? Are you just like throwing dynamite at fish or something? Hey, Darktails, Lynn, Koga, everybody. I hope everyone's having a decent day so far. I say that because, well, it's a very important day here in America. We're not gonna go too deep in that, and if we could respectfully don't get too deep into that conversation, but it can get crazy in some areas in this very particular day. So I hope everyone had an okay day. I hope no one had anything crazy or deal with any crazy people today. Honestly, I was very anxious about dealing with crazy people, but ours was okay. I did my part, is what I kept saying today. But yeah, I'm really, I'm a little bit tired, but I'm pretty sure the game will wake me up very quickly, very soon. I'm doing that thing again where I go to bed late, and it's not a good idea. And it's also because, I'm not saying it's Donnie's fault, but I tend to sleep better when Donnie's in the bed too. But, so I usually, sometimes I just look at TikTok until he gets in bed, but he was taking too long, so I was like, fuck, I'm going to sleep. Wait, no, that was the other day. He actually came and he was like, why aren't you asleep yet? And I was like, I was waiting for you. And then he got in bed and I went to bed immediately. I am very codependent. But we're going to be doing... I forgot. Let me grab one more thing from Lurk It, because I did get a key. I got this key for Quiet Place through Lurk It. They were gracious enough to lend me a key. So this was for free for me. And if you want to check out the affiliate link for the game, here it is. If you're not familiar with the movies, then you could click on the link to get a little bit more information about The Quiet Place. I loved the films. I actually quite liked the last film too. Day one was really fun because honestly, that's how I imagine when the apocalypse hits New York City. Because I live in New Jersey, you know, I'm a neighboring state. Anything that hits New York City, I'm pretty much just affiliatedly fucked kind of deal. So like, I imagine when that shit happens, like I'm screwed. So I honestly think that if anything apocalypse level happened and New York City is the first one to get fucking striked, like I'm pretty sure I got like a 30%, if I'm being nice to myself, chance of living. Hi Red Graves, thank you for the head pats. How are you? We had a few nuts on our street, but they stay far away from this town. Rumor has it there's someone crazier than anyone else in the neighborhood here that chases intruders out with swords. Yo, I like that kind of rumor. We haven't had anything too crazy where we are, but I did waste our time in the morning and I was so embarrassed. Because I guess I didn't realize they change how they do some of the things, and I didn't realize that, so I kind of wasted our time driving somewhere else when we were supposed to go to a particular place. So I was kind of embarrassed this morning, and I'm just trying to hopefully forget about now, and next time do a little bit better job on figuring out where we're supposed to go. It's also not a rumor. I did chase thieves out with a sword over a decade ago. Glenn, you're such a badass. What kind of sword are we talking about? I'm kind of curious now. Yeah, what kind of sword? I'm curious too. What kind of sword? Donnie has a sword here, like a katana, but it's like, it's not sharpened whatsoever. It's like, he got it like a prop at like a convention, I think. But it's not sharpened at all. So like, it could still probably do some bludgeoning damage though. Like that could still be a thing. But other than that, it's not gonna cut anyone for sure. I think honestly, Donnie where did you buy that katana? I remember you one time when I first met you at the convention that he was looking at katanas, but I don't remember if that was the same convention he bought that katana. I don't even know if he's in here right now listening, but I do know Donnie has a set though. At least yours is sharp. Ours isn't. Donnie bought a set with a katana set, so it has the long sword and the short one. And I think we just have it hidden away somewhere, honestly. So who here has actually watched the Quiet Place film? Has anyone actually watched the film? Or at least know of it? Does anyone not know anything about Quiet Place? Out of curiosity? Because it is under, like, a... Is it a horror film? It's considered horror because it has monster horror, right? So it's a or is it more of a thriller? It's a horror sci-fi. So I know there's some people who don't watch horror at all. So you've never heard of Quiet Place? Okay, so you're never heard of it at all. I thoroughly liked it, so of course I feel like more people know it. But I'm not a movie or TV watcher. Fair enough. I wouldn't even say recently. I would say like maybe like the past 5 years. But growing up for the longest time between like elementary and middle school and even a lot of my high school, I did not watch a lot of movies. So I feel like there's a lot of classic or older movies or like during that time frame movies that I never watched that I feel like everybody watched. Like I feel like everyone's watched Pulp Fiction. I've never watched Pulp Fiction. I still haven't. There was a long time where I didn't watch, like, I feel like I'm trying to think of another common movie that I feel like everyone's watched, but I still haven't watched yet. I've got a ton of decoration swords, though, as you said, you could still be dangerous if you aren't relying them to gut, and that one... yeah, I mean, it's true that anything could practically be a weapon, so even if the sword is not sharpened, you could still bludgeon someone with it pretty well. It's still fucking made of steel, you know, or metal, whatever it is. That one and the other hand can do real damage. When you really want to, things can be very deadly in any form. Elementary through high school was when I watched TV movies. I never watched Star Wars. See, I've never watched Star Trek, but I have watched Star Wars growing up. I'm not like a huge Star Wars fan. I just, you know, I like the pew pew and the spacey stuff going on and R2-D2 screaming when they're going across the screen. That's like the extent of it and stuff like that. So I like watching it for the action. Definitely got confused with the story. With the whole backwards thing. Definitely confused me, but I think I have a little bit better understanding. I like watching the universe a little bit. The world building. Like Donnie likes to watch Star Wars stuff, but he's not like huge Star Wars either. I never watched it. I only know of it and seen it in bits and pieces. But Pulp Fiction, I'm like, I haven't even seen any. I might like know maybe a line and not realize it's from there kind of way. That's like how I never, like, I don't think I know even a scene from Pulp Fiction. At least I'm not aware if that it's from Pulp Fiction. I've heard and seen quite a bit of Quiet Place with my family, largely all discussing the stupidity of the shelter in place. If you are in the city order, yes, the noisiest place possible. Shelter there from the monsters that follow noises. Yeah, no, that's why when Day One, that's why Day One was such a good movie in my opinion, because it shows. I like disaster movies, and monster disaster movies are also under that category for me. So watching Day One, when the monsters come to New York City, one of the loudest fucking cities, noise pollution place you could fucking be, in like the heart of the city, was very enjoyable for my disaster part, because I'm like, dude, everyone's getting fucking fucked. And you first don't know what the fuck is going on. You don't know that the monster could only hear by sound. And again, you're in the loudest fucking city. It's chaotically really fun to watch. Like, I love watching disaster movies for that. Like, it's the reason why I love Jurassic Park, and Jurassic Park being one of my more favorite films, because they're technically monsters, because they're genetically made monsters, but they're fucking up humanity, and they're fucking up things. They're like, you know, the humans are getting their just desserts, and it's hilarious to me. So, like, that's why I really liked Day One. I technically liked Day One more than the second movie of Quiet Place, because it was just chaotically fun, and there's a cat, and the cat's live. Well, sorry, spoilers. I don't know if you ever watched the Day One movie, but there's a cat involved, and I'm involved kind of deal, so. This is what I'm trying to tell the school plus leadership with the fight my son got in, and why he defended himself, and why he shouldn't get in trouble for doing so. Wait, what? How did that come up again? And also, yes, I 100% agree on that kind of shit too when it comes to school stuff. if your kid was just trying to defend himself, if they do know who started it, I always hated that the school always punished the people trying to defend themselves too. Like, what the fuck? I never understood that stupid ass ruling. If your kid's trying to defend himself and he didn't start it, I don't know why he's getting in trouble. And I think it's always because they have to play it by the, it's stupid, but I think it's because they have to play it by the, they don't know who really started it, if it's a he said, she said situation. But I'm like, and you can't exactly also go around asking the students, like, who started it, because obviously popularity contest was a thing throughout school. So you couldn't rely on that either. So it really sucked when the defendant gets in trouble as well. But from a standpoint, it's really annoying, but like, unless there's evidence that your kid didn't start it, it's very hard to just rule that who did it first kind of thing, you know? So it's stupid, but I just wish there was better ways to find out. Maybe they just need more cameras at school for shit like that, but it's really crazy. For that instance, it sucks, but it's kind of like innocent until proven guilty rule, kind of basically. In my high school, there was no such thing as popularity. I'm lying. It's natural. It's the natural order of society to have some kind of popularity contest somewhere, I feel. I think, like, that would be impossible for a place to not have something of that. Even if you didn't even mean to, it just naturally happens. There's just people that people naturally gravitate to, and it just kind of happens. Hopefully not a serial killer, because, like, we were talking about that when we were watching the other movie, Woman of the Hour, about how a lot of serial killers, or a lot of serial killers that I have noticed are very charismatic people. And they're very good at luring people towards them. And sometimes that's why I feel very skeptical towards very charismatic people. Not all of them, but it's just, you know, it's gonna be a little skeptical, you know? I send my sympathy. I got into so much trouble because other kids started fights and I finished them. And I finished them, Lynn said. Okay, so I'm not gonna fuck with Lynn. Write that down. Obviously, I was the problem. Yeah, the reasons I can't be a teacher. If a student swings on me, I will. The reason I can't be a teacher is because if they swing at me, I'm swinging back. Weird. That's not how it is with me. What? About being skeptical with charismatic people? Well, to be fair, I was raised very differently, I feel. Well, I wouldn't say I was raised very differently, but I was definitely raised a very certain way because my mom was very, very scared of the world. And mostly my mom didn't really like men. And she kind of, like, embedded me to not, to be really skeptical of strangers. And I still am today. Like, the shit she did to me really worked on me. I could feel it in my soul, how skeptical I feel around being around complete strangers. And unfortunately, unfortunately and not unfortunately in a weird way, very much around men. I'm very, very skeptical about being around men I don't know. Like, I could easily tell when I tense up if I, like, enter a room, like, that has, like, a majority men, or, like, when I get in an elevator with a guy, I am immediately tense up, and it's not, like, it just happens kind of, like, naturally. I feel bad in some aspects because I don't want to assume, but it's just, I'm just kind of naturally skeptical when that happens every single time. And it's definitely because of how my mom raised me. So, it's not ever a particular person, it's just me being skeptical around strangers in general, and it just happens to be mostly around men. I sound scarier than I am, but I can put on a good act. Someone else has to swing first before I swing back. I don't imagine you're someone who just swings or wails on someone for the fun of it. I didn't mean to make it sound like you're scary, like you're just gonna beat up anyone you can. I feel like I could gauge that you guys wouldn't, obviously you and Helix wouldn't do something unless you were provoked to. Very different. I would never provoke you that way, but but just to remind myself not to get an ass whooping, I would not provoke you that way. The boys finally want to fight by getting on me, but they were the ones sitting shitting their pants when they left because I gave them a little reminder I knew where they all lived and had no fear traveling through the woods at night. Well, that's scary. That's scary. I mean, I would understand putting that fear in me. I already don't like the woods, so I don't need to know that you know the woods that well enough. The woods scare me alone. I don't need to know someone's like this appearing from the fucking woods. Also, my ex already had tried BS or false claiming violence and such. I kind of won because you can't keep her lies straight, but I don't need anything, false or not, to come up for her to attempt to make it real. Oh no, we're not fighting anyone. We're not fighting anyone. We're just kind of talking about instances of like, well, like people starting fights and then you getting in trouble because you're defending yourself, which is bullshit. But in the end of the day, unless there's evidence, they can't like fairly trial you without, you know, obvious evidence of you starting it or whatever, or causing it and whatnot. Because schools do that. And it sucks when it happens because you feel defenseless to help your child if your child is being the one being bullied, and it really sucks. Also, I'm gonna be posting something a little bit later, probably after, not like anytime soon, but maybe sometime in the middle of this month when I get my Twitch payout. I'm probably gonna have you guys vote on what animated emotes you guys would like to have that first comes out for my 2.0, because there's I found an animated emo artist that I really like their style. They have a ton of animated emote your characters here. I plan to get a good amount of them for my 2.0 redesign. So if you guys, I'm gonna make like a whole Google form and you guys vote how many, because I'm gonna try to fill out however many animated slots I have. And all the Twitch payouts will go towards the animated your character here emotes and whatnot. So that'll probably be in about 4 months, depending how much I get per Twitch payout. So I'm estimating about 4 months to get those emotes. I know those woods perfectly, and my night sight is insane. What are you, a cat? Even with the starlight, I could see fine. Also, Tora Senpai, welcome to the chat. Howdy, how are you doing this evening? Hi, Kohi. Today's been a day. Oh, here, I give you extra dope for your. Mwah. Mwah. You sound a little extra tired, so I give extra dope for extra energy. And maybe I could give you a dose of dopamine with playing horror games right now. How about that? How about that? We're gonna move over to the stream room. You just have very pale blue eyes, so light enters your eyes very easily. Is that why I can't see shit at night? Because I got poopy eyes? I have poopy eyes. Is that why Donnie can see a little bit better? He doesn't have poopy eyes. He has hazel green eyes. But like anytime we turn off the light, he's like, I can see. I'm like, I can't see shit. I was like, what do you see? We're playing Quiet Place today. I gotta decide which mic my head, like, I don't know if I could pick headphones or mic for the game, so we'll see how that goes. Meanwhile, I can't see the dark out of one eye and the other eye slightly better. Oh, so I was gonna say, when was the last time you've been to eye exam? Because they usually tell you, like, because I know your eyes could have different vision. Oh, that's kind of loud. It was loud to me. Quiet Place. I can see in the dark. I can see in the dark. Everything is black. You real for that. Then same's used for me. I don't think so. My eyes are hazel, but I have stigmatism. Donnie has glasses, which I guess, I don't know. He says I definitely know or maybe he just adjusts to the dark faster than my eyes do. But he could see silhouettes and like shit like that. I think I have autism. I think I also have astigmatism too, but I have not been to an eye doctor in years, like more than a decade. I probably should go get my eye exam, but I figure like while I'm driving and I could still see the signs just fine while I'm driving, that I don't need to yet. But I really should go get an eye exam. The darker the eyes, the better you can see during the day, but the worse you see at night. Huh. Evolution's funny that way. Hazel is tricky one though. Some shades of hazel have better night sights than other, which is crazy because again Donnie has glasses, so like he can't see shit without his glasses. Sometimes I have this, or Donnie showed me this TikTok where it's like, oh, he was like, it's himself playing himself, but he's playing two different characters, and he's trying to tell him that he has like autism, and then he's like, I have autism. He's like, no, worse, you have artism. And it just goes on like the struggles of artists and stuff like that. And I was like, are you calling me out right now? Every time I read it, oh my god, astigmatism. I don't know why reading, I'm starting to feel a little bit dyslexic right now. I think it's when it's not like, it's not, I thought it's not when it's fuzzy. I thought when it's like, everything is like shining at you like a bright star where it's like sharp. Or is that something else? What is that? I don't know. I thought it wasn't, I thought it's normal for things to be like, not blurry, but like a blur effect. And I thought astigmatism is when everything is very sharp and brighter, like the headlights and shit like that. Am I wrong? Or which one is it? Like, I might be confusing two different ones. I could see pretty far away and close up. I think when, well, okay, the last, not like, I didn't have like a real eye exam, like when they do the thing when they blow like the wind in your, like when going to an optometrist and you look in the thing and they blow the air in your eye apparently. I've had the one where you cover your eye and you read the letters, and I think I had that last year with our in-house clinic for our company, and I think she said I was like 18-20 was my eyesight. So like my eyesight's not like super terrible, but that was her guesstimation, because again, I don't think that's a real eye exam, because I read I read all the letters right for wherever she said. So she said I had about 18-20 or something like that. Or it was something like that. Something along there. It wasn't 20/20, but it wasn't like terribly bad either. I was like, hey Audrey, how's it going? Audrey, what does that mean for you, bitch? You're shorter than me. You definitely can't see shit then. If you're shorter than me, if you're saying I can't see shit because I'm short, you definitely can't see nothing. What the fuck are you talking about? Donnie does see everything. He's like a long neck dinosaur. Are the lights fuzzy at night or perfectly clear? Mine's not fuzzy at night. Mine's sharp and glaring. Mine's sharp and glaring and a little bit too clear, and I need people to turn off their headlights, but they can't do that because we all need to drive with our headlights on. That's my eyesight. That's how I see it, at least at night. Like, driving at night is annoying for me. I hate driving at night, and then when it's raining, it's like terrifying. I do have terrible depth perception, though. My sister has dark blue eyes, and let me tell you, she can't see a damn thing at night. Full moon, no clouds. She's got hands stretched out and walking slowly. Oh my god, okay. When there's a full moon out, I could see at night just fine. I'm not that blind, I think. Astigmatism can cause lights to appear distorted, fuzzy, or surrounded by halos or starbursts, especially at night. I need to find that picture about astigmatism. What do you mean you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about? Shut the fuck up. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Can you not hear? Also, hey, Bruiser. How's it going? Let me give you a dote. Oh my god, I can't talk today. Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh, I took you a little bit too far off. Sorry. Okay. You're almost done with college? Oh, wait. Let me give you another dote, because if you're almost done, college is rough, so... Another dote for getting through college, my friend. Why is it almost already over 1:30? I don't know. I'm probably anxious. Also, AllJ's here and he triggers me. I don't know. So that might be it. Also, might need to go to the restroom before we go, because I realized I drank a lot of water before I streamed. And my bladder is tiny right now. So I might need to go to the restroom first before I start this game. I don't know. I get anxious for this game. And then AllJ raises my blood pressure. I don't know. I'm chalking it up to that. Don't... AllJ's triggering my stressors. It's been ages since I got an eye exam. I wonder if I've developed astigmatism, because headlights at night have gone really bad. Like, yeah, see, mine's like that. I have similar something to what, like, Tora Senpai is explaining. For me personally, it's the fuzzy glare lights are too bright. You might want to get checked, because it sounds like you do. I'll have to, I probably will. Maybe next year I'll check. I'll get my eyes checked. Hey, Navy, how's it going? I need all the support you need. With going to college, yeah. I think it was all J. See, Lynn agrees with me. Okay, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. Because I really gotta pee, and then we'll start this. Okay, if you're probably wondering why my model's arm was wiggling around, it's because I was literally fighting Donnie. He asked, why are you screaming? And it's like, bitch, because you're trying to block me from the bathroom. Literally trying to block my way. And I need to go to the restroom. And he's trying to block the doorway, and he's wondering why I'm yelling at him. And I'm like, because I gotta pee, move, bitch. And he's like, I hope they see your arm wiggling around. I was like, probably, because my arm trackers were still on. Joke's on you, this short stack moved him and I went and peed. Alright, let me put away the be right back. All I hear is winning this game. Let's see. Personally speaking, this is my very first time playing with a mic sensitive game. So, let's see how well this goes. Let me just fix my trackers on my arm first. If they would like to fix properly. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, dick punching height is a pretty good strength. Although if I dick punch Donnie, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get punted. Okay, you've unlocked. Oh, these are the pre-order bonus. I haven't done that. Options. Let's look at options before I start. I just want to see which is it gonna pick up. Oh, I guess it automatically sets it to that. 60. Is there motion blur? Okay, I think we should be fine. Subtitles, yes. Okay, so yeah, I didn't know you could actually pick it. I'm gonna play with it enabled. The default is in my headset. Should I put it in my headset or should I put it in my streaming mic? I don't know which one's more sensitive. I have so many different options. This is my streaming mic, which it seems a little bit less sensitive than my regular mic. Yeah, because this is my mic and I could see it. It goes in the red zone. I guess at least they have like some I can mess with the settings if anything. I'll just do my streaming mic for now. Right? Okay, it picks it up right here. This should be fine. We'll do with this. I feel like I should take off camera bobbing, but I think I'll keep it on for now. Because camera bobbing tends to make me motion sickness, but we'll keep it like that. Apply. I think Aj is really terrible at gauging anything. If you don't think you could dick punch someone when you're at that level immediately faster than they could reach with their arms, I don't know what to tell you. You must be slow as fuck with your arms then. When you gotta fight for your life, yeah, it's happening faster than you would think. Sounds like you're slow. You're too slow. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we'll just inhaler. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, this is fine. Well, I might make it a little bit brighter for you guys, because sometimes the game's really dark on stream. Like, really dark. Let me know if the game sounds too low for you guys. Oh, shit. Do I want to play on normal or do I want to play on hard? Ugh, resources are scarce and must be preserved and used with intelligence. I'm a wasting everything. I played Alien Isolation on hard. Wait, is this one separate? Is survivor mode just completely different? I don't like, sometimes it really depends on the game. Alien Isolation was annoying on hard, I feel, and I just don't know if I really feel like struggling that much with this game right now. Oh, so Sandbox is, wait, Survivor Mode is a Sandbox? Is the title still supposed to be... No, I changed that on Twitch. Did it not change on Twitch? Oh yeah, okay. I think Restream fucked it up. I should have changed it on Restream, but I thought... Why do I hear stomping noises right now? Well, that's uncomfortable. Let me change that real quick. I changed it on Twitch, but I think Restream changed it back to my old one, so give me a second. The stomping sounds is kind of making me uncomfortable. Okay, there you go, I changed it. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I didn't know Restream changed it, because I did change it on Twitch myself, and then when Restream took over, it changed it back. We're gonna do on normal. I already did Alien Isolation on hard, and it was kind of annoying towards the end, so I kind of worried. Well, listen.
There. You see that? That's a leucistic white-tailed deer.
What now?
Leucistic means they have patches of white fur.
I thought that was called getting old.
Okay, this is a huge deal. They're incredibly rare.
Oh, I'd love some rare venison.
Did you hear that?
Here, what?
Wait here. I'm gonna check it out.
Martin, hold on. Martin. Where the hell did he go?
Noise detection. For a more immersive experience, the game includes noise detection, which will track every sound your mic can capture if it's made by Alex. The microphone detects a noise and reproduces it in-game. A microphone icon will show. In some sections, the microphone detection would be deactivated. It would be showed with a barred mic on icon. You can enable the noise detection and calibrate your microphone on the game options. Okay. I'm doing my part. So right now, my microphone's muted. Because it says it's barred. So right now, I'm not replicating any noise into the game. It's also very similar to albino. Thank you for the fart, Red Grapes. You have some fish like that. Oh. Am I making that grass now? Tailor your experience. Remember that you can tailor your game based on your personal taste. For example, if you remove all the yellow and red paints or even disable interface elements for more immersive experience, you can find all those settings. Oh, okay. So I could get rid of like hints and stuff like that. It was something similar to like that in Resident Evil where they have like all these little things that you could tell like, oh, this is where you jump up and whatnot. I kind of want to take off head bobbing already. Already making me feel kind of sick. Be careful and always watch your step. Different surfaces like water, dry leaves, grass, metal, or debris can produce noises and alert nearby creatures. Well, how am I supposed to go around that? I don't think I can. It sounds like it's quieter when I crouch in it. Slow movements. When you can't avoid noisy surface, walk slower. Walking slower to the sound. Moves the mouse slightly to walk slower. What is the which? Oh, it's the scroll button. So here's like walking, and then here's walking faster. Never seen that be moved onto a scroll button. Survivor mode is basically just the story turned off. Wait, what do you mean? Just the story turned off by all? So it's just like literally surviving mode? Isn't that like nightmare version of like Alien Isolation? Yeah, I'm gonna turn off head bobbing. It bothers me. I don't like head bobbing in any game I play. It makes me nauseous way faster, and I don't want to fucks with that. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be lost without the yellow paint. How far did this guy go? Is this an optional way? Honestly, all the bush rustle sounds sound so delayed to where my character's walking. It sounds like something's behind me. more than me like brushing up against something. It sounds super delayed in comparison. It's kind of freaking me out. Girl, if it was something trying to kill us, why would you even whisper his name? Alien Isolation didn't scare me that much so far. It's been stressful as hell. I kind of want to try in VR. I don't want to try that in VR. Too many jump scares for me. Good lord. You're basically just playing the game minus the story event, so you can do whatever you want. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Kind of fuck around with their game. That wasn't creepy at all. That's rude. Ooh, who wants to go fishing? My mic is still barred, so I can't tell if that means like it's not replicating the noise in game. So that's why I'm kind of talking to you guys normally. But I feel like eventually I can't talk to you guys as much. This is how I die. Oh my god. Freaking can. I can't tell when I need to shut up because the mic is still, unless it's hearing me all this time and this is just how I'm dying right now. The fact that they made it where you have to open the door slowly or you're gonna die is funny to me. Shit, it did.
Shit. Seriously, where is he?
Boom! I want to suck your blood!
I was like, someone's walking up behind me.
Fucking child!
Oh, come on, come on. That was funny.
If you're 5?
Oh, just admit it. I got you pretty good.
No, you didn't.
Martin is
I
so
didn't
fucking
know
dead.
where you were. I didn't know if you were hurt or...
Alex.
And I can't lose another...
Inhaler.
What's wrong? Alex, what's wrong? Oh, Jesus. Shit. Hey, what do you need? Huh? Alex, come on. Please. Tell me how to help, okay?
Martin?
Mom?
What is it?
I don't know.
Back up.
She just...
Alex?
Yeah,
it's me.
give me a panic
It's
attack,
Laura.
Martin.
Can you look at me, dear? Okay, that's it. Just look at me.
Just
And breathe.
tater shitting her way into chat.
Breathe. There you go. Everything's gonna be all right, Alex.
Nervous shit's been there. Day 105.
Alex, we made it. Thank Christ for the rain. This place is huge. Should we split up?
Could be dangerous.
All the more reason to search this place as fast as possible.
But
We need food, Alex. Without it, the hospital won't make it.
A horse ranch.
Look for utterance. My flashlight just died.
Right? Imagine lactose intolerant people have to like eat
Why?
cheese because that was the only thing they found, and then they die because they had to shit themselves.
Could help all of us.
I think that's what Darktail said, how he would die.
The rain helps.
And then I said I would die because my stomach, when hungry, is really loud when it growls. I definitely agree that Alien Isolation was very stressful. That game stressed me the hell out. Can they hear me when I'm reading? It doesn't seem like it. It worked. I know you told me not to try it, but watch I die when I'm reading this. But damn it, Tom, it worked. I traveled to the waterfall about half a mile here and snapped my fingers. Nothing. No creatures. Then I spoke a full volume for the first time since before the invasion. And still nothing. Finally. Don't kill me. I yelled, and still not a single creature. I mean, it's not a permanent solution, but at least we know louder noises will keep the creature from hearing us. I told you, Tom. I frickin' told you. Which they showed in the second movie, I believe. Honestly, I'm trying to gauge how sensitive the mic is because I feel like I'm breathing normally, and as you can see the little mic next to me or right here, it's kind of like blipping off. And I was like, is it picking up my breathing? Like, is it super sensitive right now? Because that might get me killed. Yeah, it's literally picking up my breathing. I don't that might be. Is it picking up my breathing? Is this what? Is this less sensitive or more sensitive? Nope, this is definitely more sensitive. Okay. What was it at, like? Let's try this, I guess. I was like, I think it's picking up my breathing because I see it when I'm like exhaling through my nose and it's like picking it up. I was like, that's a bit sensitive, don't you think? Wait, let me try it there. Okay. That seems better. When the road goes to shit, I can't wait to leave fucking notes all around. Leave really cryptic ones. I thought I had a flashlight. I guess I don't because it's kind of dark. You can see documents you found and Alex's thoughts by opening up J. We got to the ranch. Mario was right. The place seems abandoned, but in good condition. We could find something useful here. I could hear Laura blaming me for putting her son in danger, even if it was his idea, but our people need food and medicine. She hates me. We can't go back empty-handed. The one that helped me breathe hates me? Oh, we need batteries for the flashlight.
Did you know ghosts have 3 Ps?
Shit
Left
to
P,
survive.
right P, and weenie.
Yeah? I always wanted a weenie. darn. Is that damn kid snuck into my office again? I swear to God, he must be getting into the office through the upstairs vents. And before you ask, yes, I'm certain I locked the door. Now, will you go check? Wait, where did he say? Upstairs vent? Okay. That is dry grass. This must be the sand, like in the movies that people put down so you don't make too much noise. Except you have to go up the stairs eventually. Or at least I think that's sand. That just scared me for a second. That was loud. Is that a reference to the first movie? I'm pretty sure it was a rocket ship. Wait, can I open that? I don't know, y'all. I feel like I ask too many questions during horror games to do a mic noise detection one. I am so used to yapping during stream, I'm gonna die a lot. What do you mean? What is surrogate speakers? Hey Sarah, SP. Thanks again for giving me your number, but Mr. Rice, my freak of a teacher, took all of my classmates' phones so we could focus on nature or some shit. I thought there's not supposed to be any cell reception here anyway, so what the hell? And I thought, oh god, what if Sarah thinks I don't want to text her? So then I thought, what if I just write her a letter or something? And then I thought about Julie whatever and how back in the 17th century she'd send letters to all her lovers while she was off being a kick-ass opera star and having sword fights and stuff, and it seemed, okay, super romantic. Not that I'm expecting this to be romantic or not romantic or whatever. Anyways, I wait your reply. Or not. This was a lot and you don't want to respond. That's like totally cool. No worries. Signed, Lydia. People she tapped to be in Discord call with her and talk to chat whenever she couldn't talk. Yeah, is that something I have to do with, like, if Nova and Tater want to do that? Speak for me, my friends. Oh my gosh, I have to be careful with the drawer too. Horses are just huge dogs. I feel like this is gonna be a bad idea. Oh, I can't even go up here. I still think my mic is barred, so I'm like, I don't think I'm in danger with my mic yet. I could be wrong. And maybe the monsters are hearing me this whole time. So freaking dark. Yeah, the rain does cover it, but I'm anxious to find if it's in here. If it's outside, it's one thing, but if it's in here, the echolocation is easier than outside. And I don't know what surprises they have for me. It could be inside. See, that's claw marks of it one being inside before. If you feel stuck, press the tab and go over to go to the next one. Okay. My dear Malpin, it's actually Sarah, but all good. And what the fuck? Are teachers even allowed to do that? Thank you for your beautiful letter. It gave me something to treasure while my mom made me go hiking in... oh my god, do I not know abbreviations for that one? HFS. My parents got me a biography about her for Christmas. A not so subtle, yeah, we know. And it is romantic as fuck. Oh my god, lesbians. Does that mean you'll like kill a nobleman to earn my eternal devotion or something? Because I would have been good with flowers. P.S. Today was your class was going horseback riding. Let me know how it went. Oh, these poor students. These poor lesbian students. This would be a good time to open a bag of chips, right? Wow, that crinkling sound. Dicks! Oh my god, that's so fucking loud. The dicks in my ear are so fucking loud. Oh my god, am I venting in this game too? What's over here though? That looks safe to go out, right? Oh, maybe it's holy fucking shit. I feel like Dix is a little bit too loud for zero biddies. Think I'm about finna change that. Oh, I don't have a screwdriver. Oh shit, need a key. Maybe I am supposed to go on the roof, because where else am I supposed to go? Yep. That thunder was loud. Oh. Do you guys see that lung icon? Oop. Do I need my inhaler? Where's my puff puff pass? Doesn't look like anything I could search in here. Oh look, a screwdriver. Bro, we're venting in here too. Remember hide and seek? Do you remember? Remember? I think the more my character gets scared, the more I need my fucking puff puff pass. Wait, am I supposed to escape somewhere else here? Where am I escaping to? Am I just jumping down? Nope. Is there another vent? Can I just jump down to the couch? Is that too loud? I can't seem to go backwards. Nice goat scream. And emotional damage. If me and Helix were making a bet, I would have well, although we both agreed that you would just come in here and go back to back with the sounds, so I can't exit. Am I supposed to go back over? Oh, right here. Do I have to do this quietly? What happens if I do it fast? Oh. Rude. I'm venting. Do you think these monsters will go through the vents like Alien did? Having a little PTSD with vents in Alien. This is all cutscene. Oh, look, a raspberry. Yeah, honestly, having like any kind of medical or even like, I think Donnie said like, you know, having glasses during like apocalypse and shit like that would be so shit because like once they break, you're like, well, you're fucked. You're gonna have to find some prescriptions that fits you. Maggie, I got the old radio working again. All day I changed the frequency over and over again looking for anyone who could help us. I saw your reflection in the window staring at me. Were you scared of me for killing that man, accusing me of putting Josie in danger? Angry that I didn't have a way to fix it? I stared into your eyes for I don't know how long trying to understand. That's when I heard it through the radio. The National Guard. They've taken over some campgrounds not far from here. They'll take us in and keep Josie safe. They got medical supplies and a couple trained soldiers. No raider will scare our son ever again. I am not going to let you down, Maggie. Not this time. Yo, where the meds at? I need my meds. picked up like circuit boards and raspberries, but not meds. Oh, is that it? Wait, no, that's keys. Isn't this the infirmary? Or is... Did I miss it? You telling me we're not taking any of these medicines? Yeah, it looks like I'm not taking anything from here. Doors are super squeaky. Oh, maybe I wasn't in the infirmary yet. Black metal and kitties. Hey Sarah, oh thank God, I'm so glad you liked the letter and the book sounds amazing. For Christmas, my parents got me a mug with my cat, Mr. Twinkle's face on it. They thought it was hilarious. Me and Mr. Twinkles are not amused. Oh, and I know that you... Wait. And I know that you were, like, probably joking, but I picked this flower for you. I hope it doesn't get too crushed when I put it under your door. The front desk said it was a cardinal flower. Anyways, I hope you like it. P.S. Oh, it wasn't bad. I think the horse knew I was terrified because it threw me off like 5 seconds. That's when I went and picked you that flower. P.P.S. I may pick a few more flowers tomorrow if you want to join after lunch. Oh, how cute. Honestly, I'm just gonna... Right now, the anxiety is just waiting for the monster to just fucking show up and scare the shit out of me. Like, I'm just kind of waiting for it to happen. Just don't know when they're gonna do it. And if they're gonna do it during this time or not. You okay? My mom's freaking out, saying something fell from the sky. Be safe. Oh no, we're gonna read these poor love letters. Pregnancy test? Who needs a pregnancy test right now? Apparently I need the pregnancy test right now. Damn, Alex, what are you getting up to? could be a false positive. I always thought it was nutty when people weren't, their pull-out game is weak during an apocalypse. Is it oh, if it's Martin's baby, he's so fucking dead. Yeah, if it's Martin's baby, he's so dead. I feels it. I should be shoving all of this in my bag. Who knows if you need them.
I found food. Seems abandoned.
Not even in the safe room, they say. Is this the safe room?
Batteries?
No.
Should we sleep here?
Sure.
Candles. Food.
Reminds me a lot of the first movie in the basement, which I feel like is what they're aiming for. Is that Ash? Oh no, is the mom dead? The dad doesn't have wings. Unless the dad went to hell. Daddy? The school. Mom holds you as you sleep. Joshi? Is that the kid? Is that Rick Grimes? Different world, universe. Yeah, fellas, next time you're in apocalypse and someone asks you where the safe room is, just say any room you're in is the safe room. Works every time. Smooth. I'm glad you still have all the riz even during the apocalypse, you know? Just because the world is ending doesn't mean you gotta lack on your riz. You can't be slacking on your riz now. Did I miss a candle? Oops. My dad is the best, better than the rest. He keeps me safe all day. He keeps the monsters away. He tells me not to make a peep and protects me when I sleep so I could dream of mom, because when I sleep, she's not gone. Damn, kid. Reading his dad some poetry slam down here. He just pissed me.
Give me your hand.
Another prank?
Never.
the hell is this?
A glove. You like it?
It's so ugly.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. No gift receipt.
So ugly. The apocalypse isn't gonna catch me slacking. It's so ugly.
No thanks.
You okay?
Yeah, the poem was kind of sad. I'm forgotten it, my guy.
Really?
You gave me the glove a little too late, my guy. You're pregnant.
I love you so much.
He's so fucking dead, dude. My lungs! Asthma stress. Physical or mental stress aggravates Alex's asthma. Her condition represented by the stress icon at the top left of the screen. When Alex becomes stress becomes critical, she will suffer an asthma attack. Try to keep the asthma stress as low level by using the inhaler and pills. God, I love this. When the stress level is too high, it could lead to asthmatic attack. Avoid it by pressing F with a green result. The asthma stress is reduced. If a yellow, the results you'll avoid the crisis. But if you're one step away from it, with the red, Alex will have one. I feel like I'm gonna fuck that up so hard. Oh, am I doing it right now? Oh my god. Okay, that was so much faster. Oh, she's fucking dying. That was so fucking fast. I wasn't ready for that. Could be at least give me a couple more trials. I'm gonna fuck that up every time now.
What should we do?
And we'll figure it out.
It cries, laughs.
We'll keep it safe.
How?
I don't know, but we will.
And your mom,
She'll be a grandmother.
Laura, hates me ever since.
You saved me that day. Alex. Finally. Something good.
Dig a deep, 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 deep basement and keep the baby there until they're old enough to understand.
Will the hospital have them?
No, we're low on everything. There's a camp. They'll have supplies.
Alright, first we bring food back to the hospital, then we'll go to the camp.
So is it just these two going scavenging for, like, how many people? Oh god, let's hope not triplets.
Alex. Hey, morning, sleepyhead. I put something in your backpack, along with the food.
I feel like we're getting, like, whisper ASMR. Does anyone else feel that way?
No rain.
Okay, this is where I get fucked. Coming out of the basement with no rain is probably going to be the hardest part of getting up the fuck stairs. Told you he was fucking dead. That must have been a really rotted tree. For her leg to go
Alex,
through that?
how's it going? Any progress with the phonometer?
Like, how did he get over it just fine? I assume he had to weigh a little bit more than her, not pop her fucking leg through it. And then she just had to, drop her inhaler. I was like, girl!
Okay. And how about
He could have, like, took the inhaler and threw it at the car or something. He didn't have to sacrifice himself. The inhaler was right there! Anything. He could have thrown his backpack.
Alex? I know.
How?
I'm a doctor. And your father. How far along?
I knew he was fucking dead as soon as we found out we were pregnant. No fucking way.
Maybe.
Who else knows?
I told
Oh, maybe he was tall enough to step over it. I was just surprised how rotted that tree was, I guess. It looked like it was freshly fell.
We'll get through this.
Whatever.
We will all get you through this. Me.
Her dropping the inhaler is what alerted it there more. Like, it could have picked up the inhaler and threw it somewhere.
I tell her I'm
Shit.
with her grandchild.
Laura's always at her best when she has a goal. Since Martin's death.
We straight up saw him get football tackled into the fucking woods.
This could give her something to focus on. Besides her grief.
She will never forgive me. Never.
Well, she's gonna find out. Whether or not we tell her.
Not if we leave.
Leave.
There's a campsite turned into
I know they could still rot. Like, I've seen dead trees still, like, rooted and whatnot. But it was just like, how rotted was that? And, like, he really must have just stepped over it and not had to put any weight if she fell through it first. Or just really bad luck of the draw and her just leg went right through it first.
So we don't even know if the National Guard is still there.
I'll find proof.
No. You need to rest.
Dad, please.
Look, I'll find proof. Tomorrow I'll look for a radio and see if I can reach someone.
And if the National Guard is at the camp?
One step at a time. All right? You shouldn't have a dead flashlight. I'll get you a battery.
No, I'll get it. Are there any nausea pills?
Antiemetics. I'm not sure. Someone broke into the medicine cabinet. Now Mark won't let anyone near
I
it.
kind of wonder how long she
I'll collect
stayed
my
in that
cans,
though,
so
because
we're ready to leave once you contact the camp.
like pushing your leg pushing through was a one kind of noise. Trying to get your leg out of that would make a whole bunch of other noise too. So I'm kind of wondering how long she had to sit on that tree while, you know, her boyfriend got fucking mauled and died not that far from her and just not trying to cry. I would probably weep and die if I saw Donnie had to like sacrifice himself and to save me or something like that. I'd be like, nah man, this ain't it. Fucking gonna ugly sob loudly and then die. There's just no way, you know? Song ideas. Hell above. How hell actually comes from up above, not down below. Fell from the sky the day laughter died. Hook. Best friend. How dogs couldn't have survived the invasion because they wanted to protect their owners. Oh, man's best friend till the very end. Too sad? Yes! Unless you got the type of dogs that cannot bark, but then they'll probably still maybe try to bite the monster from protecting their owners. That's probably why they chose cats, I guess, for the movie. Because dogs are too good. Chance to scream. How the one thing you want to do is the thing you absolutely can't. Can only scream when I dream. Yo, these are kind of sick lines, I'm not gonna lie. Last song. Song about being the last song any human ever wrote. Narrator knows that singing it will be her death, so no one will ever get to hear the whole thing, but she's still singing it anyways, and now I see this song is just for me. Yeah, this song is just for me. What the fuck am I doing? I'll never get to write music for any of these stupid songs anyways. To be fair, I think Donnie would have come up with a better plan than die instead. To be fair, reactionary things that are I do believe in that we all say. Obviously, as an audience, it's easier for us to see the more obvious options, but I do believe in real time it's a different effect, or it could obviously be very different because of how, you know, fight or flight appears, and kind of, or are you a deer in headlights kind of person, kind of shock, you know, and you're too shocked that the last second thing you do is, you know, do what he did, which is scream hey over here instead, rather than throwing something, anything. Like, technically in the first movie, well, okay, so in the first movie, it's a little bit different. If you ever, I'm sorry if I'm spoiling it for anyone, but the first movie has been out for quite a while now. But in the first movie, if you heard me reference that the spaceship was a reference to the first movie, I think, because I think it was the exact same toy that the kid turned on when he was not allowed to turn it on, and the parents have told him, and he's lived in this quiet place world for a while, because it would attract the monsters. Well, he got fucking tackled by a monster because he turned on the toy and it made consistent loud noises and, like, was playing with it, and then the dad tried to run towards the kid to save him, but alas, he got fucking tackled. And it's like, in that instance, it's a little bit different because the toy is consistently making noises and it's very loud. So, like, even if the dad tried to throw, like, a rock, unless it was louder than the toy and consistently going off, his options were super limited, and there was nothing he could really do in his instance. So, but he did try running towards the kid to save the kid anyways. But I feel like in this instance, yeah, it was like we dropped the inhaler, but there was no more consistent noise. So I feel like if he had thrown anything at any of the cars, it would have been louder and definitely attract the monster's attention more. But again, this is from the perspective of an audience, so I feel like it's very easy for us to say that, but in the moment, I would say it's like a 50-50 chance that if we were in that moment, that we would do what we say. Because who knows how we reactionarily react, I guess. But yeah. So, like, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt that I definitely know that if I was in that position, I don't know how I would react. Happy one more, wait. Oh no, maybe this is, I don't know how long they were dating for. Happy 1 month anniversary. I know it's super cheesy to celebrate being together for a month, but in this world, I'd say 1 month is quite the accomplishment. To be fair, I kind of would agree with them in that kind of world. Martin, I owe you one waterfall retreat where you'll be able to sing as much as you want. Aw. And now he's dead. What's this? Oh. Is that a picture of Mom? I think what's gonna get me in this game more than anything is the patience of opening and closing shit. I'm gonna be so impatient for that. Aw. Oh, I really like that one. Just a second. That's all it took. Dragged away, haunting look. Can't turn back time. What's done is done, and I'm the one who held the gun. Moments come, moments pass. Oh, so fragile. Fragile. Not built to last. When I'm dreaming, I hear his cries. Gone so fast, no goodbyes. I play it back inside my head. What's said is said. What's dead is dead. Moments come, moments pass. We're so... I can't help but see fragile now. Not built to last. Some of the poetries in this is really well. I like them. I don't know if like I would say it's like super well done, but I like them. Martin wrote this that night at the ranch. Hey, couldn't sleep last night, so instead I put together a list of potential baby names. Oh, lovely. Let's just add more salt to the wound. These are totally just ideas, so I feel free to circle any of the ones you like and cross out any of the ones you hate. Ooh, let's see if you guys want to judge the baby names. What do you think of our child would be like? I would like to imagine they'll have your eyes and chin, your smile and my hair, your creativity and my sense of humor. Though, as long as they don't inherit my dad's laugh, I'll be happy. Oh, who am I kidding? I'll be happy no matter what. They could be exactly like you or nothing like either of us, and it wouldn't matter. That kid is gonna get sick and tired of how much we love them. Oh wait, surname. What do we want to do with their surname? I'm down to combine our last names, so Taylor Edwards, Edwards Taylor, or do you want to do something wild and squish it down to Taywords? Forget I suggested that. Okay, so names I like. Included girl names, boy names, gender neutral names, because hey, a good name's a good name, and at some point they might want to change their name anyway, which is cool too. Evelyn. She's my grandmother's name. My grandmother's name was Evelyn. I never got to meet her. She died when my mom was pregnant with me, but I heard a lot about her, and it means a lot to Mom. Julia, for obvious reasons, your mom was one of the warmest people I ever met. We'll be in good shape if our kid is half as kind. Devon, name of a kid who shared his juice box with me once. Legend. Alan, a homage to my favorite writer that isn't as dorky as Edgar, or, God forbid, Poe. Madison, Oop, did I do that? Madison, selfishly, every time our kid gets angry, I want the chance to say the quality dad joke. Man, they're really putting the mad in Madison. You know what? Kind of a little sad that this guy's dead. Maeve, I've always liked the name Maeve. I feel like it's destined someone to have a faux hawk and spray paint stains on her fingertips. Anyways, that's what I got for now. Let me know which ones you like and which ones you hate. Feel free to add. I wonder if, like, at the end of this game, like, we do the whole process of, like, giving birth to this child and we actually get to pick the names from this list. That'd be kind of... I would think that would kind of be, like, a cute thing. We'll probably consider every name under the sun, which is why I'm more than okay with Martin. How sad. Actually, those names are actually really not bad. At least they're not, like, weirdly made up names or weirdly spelt names or, like, trying to spell, like, Michaela very complicated, like, you know what I mean? Those are very okay names. Am I opening this quietly too, or am I just... Okay, no. I'm trying... Well, it looks like we have to be kind of quiet here too, I guess. We got Sandra on here. Me just opening up the doors aggressively. Wow, isn't this like a fire hazard? We're just putting candles unattended here. This is how we burned down the hospital. A written debate between me and Martin. I wrote in blue ink, Martin in red. I didn't know it was the last time we'd be in my room together. Okay, so we doing this? Wait, Martin is red. Okay, so we doing this? I thought Laura forbade you. She also forbade me from dating you. That wasn't a matter of life or death. Oh, I beg to differ. I don't know. The only place in Miles we haven't looked for food is in the ranch. Yeah, and we haven't looked because raiders were spotted there weeks ago. Still, but what's the point in sitting here scared when we could actually do something good? Okay. So that's why they went over. All the place we want to visit, perhaps? Mom, I love you. Duh. Nothing's changing that. But you can't, but I need you to, but I'm asking you to do something for me. Stop being so go easy on, I like that they cut out, like, all the stuff he didn't want, like, he's marked out. Go easy on Alex. But ever since the invasion, you've made her feel like shit, treated her like crap, made her feel even worse about what happened. You think she isn't beating herself up every day? You think she isn't carrying that guilt? Because she is. So, oh no. So, there's 2 instances where Alex got probably people killed, I guess. This morning, she said she wished had been her instead. I wonder who got killed. You have any idea how fucked up that is? And you're acting like you wish the same. And that's not okay. I can't help but read the striked out letters. If she hadn't taken the shot, I'm reading the line is throwing me off in the sentence. If she hadn't done what she did, what do you think would have happened to me? She saved me. And Dad made his choice. Ah, the dad. Okay, I figured it was probably going to be the dad. Made his choice, would want her to do, did what he thought was right, probably. Didn't finish that. Martin, I know you want to help. It's one of the many, many things I love about you, but you need to let me handle this. It is my responsibility to care for everyone in this hospital, especially you. Just sit tight and I'll figure this out. P.S. I wish you spend more time in your own room, alone. You're safer that way. Damn, making it sound like... Well, I mean, like... Yeah, it was just unfortunate happenance, though, that something happened to Alex and he was willing to sacrifice himself. Ken, effective immediately. Any communication with Laura goes through me. This is not up for discussion.
else that was smart enough to get the hell out of here.
No one is leaving until I find out who did this. I'm searching every room, including yours.
Which kind of pills? My pills?
Deep end. Without Laura pulling on your leash.
Watch it.
Check what you want. I didn't take anything.
Did I take the pills? Also, like, how much can I talk in here in this hospital? Important, if you see debris on the ground, broken glass, it must be cleaned up immediately. Stepping on noisy surface will alert creatures to your location. This cannot happen. I wonder, can I actually clean stuff? I'm surprised they even still have power at this hospital. Important. Daily rations have been cut in half. This is essential and not up for discussion. These people are starving. We're about to commit some cannibalism, aren't we? Storage room. This game is so fucking... Is this game like super dark on stream for you guys? Markers? Creepy hospitals, creepy. Important. Someone broke into the medicine cabinet and stole from us. If you know anything about this, you must tell me immediately. Failure to do so means failing your community first. Oh, here's the batteries. Am I stealing the medicine? Oh, hi, hello.
This area's off limits.
Right. Sorry. I just heard someone got into the pills and I was worried. But I'll go. Okay?
If it's off limits, why ain't someone guarding it?
Good to see you're
Or
finally
locking
up.
it?
Laura will be glad to hear it.
Will she?
Creep.
You can find different types of items around the world. You could store or equip them whenever you want. Use Q for tools, E for consumables. You could also see key items useful for your progression at the top right of the screen. Oh, it's middle mouse button for the light. I was like, I can't tell which button it is. Off limits and continues to explore off limit area. Tee. God, it's so dark. Wait, why did this close off? Here, let me light the candles, my guy. I don't know if that does anything. Just being nice. Oh, there's more candles. Is this a good use of lighter fluid? Ah, I got an achievement. Sweet. Glad I could help, buddy. Why is the toilets locked? What if I need a shit? The heck? Oh, wait, this is also the toilets? But it's the men's.
My dad used to work at a bank and some lady said, "Can you check my balance?" So my dad pushed her and said, "Not good."
You know, I kind of like that because the idea of just pushing them. Not a very good balance. So many locked places. Like, I know unless there's monsters in here, the hospital is just creepy on its own, but like, damn. At the moment, I'm not really worried about monsters being here, but why is the hospital so damn creepy? Ooh, let me know what you're having for Din Din. So freaking dark. Is there a game where they don't make the hospitals creepy? I feel like every game has a creepy hospital moment. Am I wrong? How do people poop in this situation? Sometimes I got loud ass shits, man. Do you think they like double padded the bathrooms with mattresses so like they try to soundproof it as much as possible? Honestly, yeah, post-apocalyptic hospitals always look terrifying. Like, this place is so terrifying. Oh wait, I'm back here? Oh wait, did I go downstairs? I don't even remember. Shitting into a pillowcase. I'm a gassy girl. I wouldn't be able to eat anything that makes me gassy, or I'm gonna be like letting it rip and dying. Or whoever's behind me, where I let it rip delayed, better not be behind me or they're getting murked. Oh yeah, allergies. Oh god, imagine sneezing all the fucking time. What's in here? Hello? National Guard, safety, protection. I could rest, food, medical supplies, other kids. Alex, my love, I found these and decided to save them for a rainy day. Maybe it's time to give them to you. In the beginning, it was meant to be kind of a Christmas or birthday present, but it would have meant admitting that this has become our new normal, and perhaps I'm not ready to accept that there is no better world. You have found a spark to survive what happened, and you know that will always have an ally in me. Just be careful. Love you, baby. Oh, wow. Holy shit, Dad. Fucking filling me up. Me opening up everything loudly until I'm told that there's monsters roaming around here that could murk me. First page of formidable stack. Never forget how Julia would twist her hair between her thumb and forefinger when she was thinking. Oh no, this is kind of sad. The way she rolled her shoulders whenever she yawned. Her pronunciation of espresso. Her nostrils flaring whenever I said I'm ready in 5 minutes. Her fingernails grazing my palm as she held my hand. Her smile while she called me a nerd. How hard she gripped my hand while watching Alex graduate high school when she said, I am never doing that again after giving birth to Alex. The first time she held Alex, her favorite word was dawdle. The weight of her head resting on my chest. Her tirade about the taming of the shrew. The way even a bad production of Romeo and Juliet would make her cry. When she'd storm upstairs to take a bath whenever she's angry. Her noble attempt to make Alex a music-themed cake for her 10th birthday. All the stupid notes look like question marks. Her shiver when I kiss her neck. Oh, God. It was getting kind of spicy there, but oh. I feel like this is something a romantic side of me would do if I lost Donnie. Things like I don't want to forget. No! Phrasing! You took that the wrong way. Filled me up on medications and fucking batteries, you fucking little freaky licks. There is no Sweet Home Alabama here. Get out of here. I feel like batteries are precious in general. I wonder what she's working on. The fuck is this gadget? A decibel reader? Just keeping this piss stick with me in my pocket. I can never fall asleep at the desk like that.
How long, Laura? What are you... How long have you known? I will not let you hurt another member of my family. Laura, wait.
Oh, Laura super hates her. I mean, the dad died for her, and then her son died for her, so the mom super hates Alex. And now locked in here.
Enough. I won't be your prisoner.
Oh, it's time to sneak out. I assume I just already have the screwdriver still. Lefty loose. Oh!
You were right. It's not safe here. I knew Laura was upset, but I never thought she'd lock you up.
Also, how do you think locking up the daughter and the dad not knowing would be okay?
This way.
I made my thingy-majig.
Through here. Should let you out near the end of this floor.
What about you?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll meet you at the
I was
camp.
gonna say, I feel like if the dad didn't go with her, the mom would just
Alex, please.
blame the
I don't
anger
have
towards
time.
the dad, because like, it's your daughter. Your daughter killed my family, and just be angry with him, and then like, I don't know. I feel like he'd just take it out on him. Papa!
Where is she?
Wow, where were they? In the corner watching this happen? What do you mean, where is she? I just went up the vent. How did you not see me? She literally came out the wall I went up in. Oh, no. Good job, you morons. Oh, I swear to God. Are we about to watch my dad die? We're gonna just pause here real quick because we're in a little ad break, and I feel like shit's kind of gonna see. I could see that. The bullshit. I could see that bullshit. Oh. Am I attracting them here? I can't tell if my mic is... I still can't tell when my mic is determined that it is putting it in game. Am I gonna get this guy killed by talking in this vent? I can see that bullshit. A lot of in-laws get blamed for petty shit, which is it absolutely, because especially because it's his daughter and he helped his daughter escape, and then them pushing him attract the monster here, which is their fault, really. I didn't pause the game, so I don't know if the monster's getting restless because I am not pausing the game. But yeah, no, I could definitely see the mom just like, I didn't think they would just push them right there and then, but definitely blaming the dad would be the go-to thing for, I feel like, the kind of mom she is. I could see her being like upset, but like, I don't know. I don't think there's any point of being angry in the kind of world they're in. Like, I don't feel like we have that kind of time and energy to kind of be angry in the kind of world they're in. It just feels like it's a waste of energy having to deal with all that. I would just want to, like, focus on surviving and not sending people bad energy because of unfortunate moments that kind of got people fucked. But obviously, like, it's the monster's fault for just existing, not really the person. All of it seemed very obviously accidental or just, again, very unfortunate moments, like getting your foot stuck through a fucking rotted tree that you didn't know was fucking rotted. It's getting toasty in my room, but I'm kind of afraid to turn on the fan in case my mic picks up the fan. But I'm gonna turn it on. Maybe I'll turn on because I have the door closed because I'm not sure if they'll pick up Donnie voice through mine, but I might need to open my door because it's getting toasty in my room. It's getting a little toasty. We'll try to see if I get murderized in here or not. Okay, welcome back from the ads, everyone. Alright, let's go on through. Phonometer? The phonometer shows the noise Alex is making in relation to the environmental sounds around her. Be quieter than the environment, but remember, tape, wires, wits make up experiment, not a professional tool. Okay. Every noise is dangerous. Try to reduce your sound as much as possible to avoid noisy surfaces or walking slowly on them and hitting objects such as metal, barrels, and cans. Try to keep everything you do under the environment sound level. like this is the quietest I have to be during a stream, and it's really weird. There's like so many times I want to like talk. And I think my mic is actually picking up stuff right now. And I'm kind of curious where I saved because I want to play this fucking rocket. It's a collectible. I wasn't able to grab the one at the ranch though. I don't think I could have reached it. Oh, I didn't know that. If you make too much sound, you'll trigger the creature and will search for you. You could understand when this happens by hearing its sound cues. So get out of there and avoid any noise until you feel the danger is gone. What did I do? I didn't do anything. Something like crash sound, and then it just went at me. What the fuck did I do? I guess I think I was supposed to go into that room, but then I was like, I didn't know what the environment was on the floor, so I was like,
Not.
Can I get a fucking oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Dicks!
Emotional damage.
Alright, I kind of want to test something. This is the only time I could fucking talk to you fuckers is when I pause. I kind of want to see what happens if I'm talking in the vent. Like, will they crawl up in here and get me? They're like really big creatures, but like Alien was a big creature too, and that bitch crawled in the vents. But I feel like the vents in the Jesus fucking Christ, that's loud. It's so fucking loud. Gotta wake up, gotta wake up. Can you hear me? Wake up, Chrissy. Well, if the monster heard this, we would be dead right now. I can't handle silence, so I'll go crazy how quiet it needs to be. I would be also probably going crazy if I was in this world. I'll be real with you. But yeah, I kind of want to see, I don't know where the checkpoint is, but I'm gonna just, I kind of want to talk in the vents and see if it comes and get me. I don't really have a save either. I think it auto saves. Fuck it, I'm gonna test it. Can I get a hoo-yeah? No! Okay, so I get thrown out of the vent and die. They put me back here. It's kind of far back.
Emotional damage.
Dicks! Dicks!
not?
Connor, the fuck are you doing? Dicks! Dicks! Penis!
Bro, if it heard every fucking sound alert, y'all would get me killed like 1,000 times. Y'all spam that shit like it's fucking goddamn candy. Jesus fucking Christ. You're just desynthesizing me. You guys do better when you don't try as hard. Fuck. Fucking spamming it left and right. You want to scare me? Don't desynthesize me. Well, I mean, I died there because I was talking. I was yelling at you fuckers. I wonder, does it save me right there? Clearly, you're just spamming. Yeah, if the creature heard every fucking sound alert, I would die like 50 times. But I'm probably going to call it there because it's almost 10 o'clock and I am tired today, so. Whoo! That game makes you have to. I'm so used to yapping throughout the game, it's so hard not to talk. Oh, excuse me. It's like Monster Hunter, the flash pods you use, the less the less effect, the less stun you do, the more you use them, you know? Let me move us to the bedroom scene so I could be bigger to give you guys your notes. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in today's stream. Next stream won't be possibly till Friday. I'm gonna try to aim to stream on Friday. I gotta do my re-clears. And Thursdays are my day off from everything so I could relax and take a break from any kind of responsibility and just kind of bed rot all day. That's my Thursday, baby. I might make some chocolates too. I kind of want to bake my chocolates. Not bake. I want to make my chocolates. I know, Fury. To answer your question, this is Quiet Place. With the whole asthma thing, and when I get closer to the monster, it makes my asthma act up, so I have to be careful with that. But but that's what happens when I stream on the weekdays. My weekday streams are a bit shorter, so tis the life of a full-time job worker, you know. And just to give myself that downtime to like unwind for the evening, especially when I play horror games and whatnot. Okay. Thanks, AllJ, for giving Tor Senpai a sub. Surprised you didn't do that during the stream. Maybe I would have been tempted to yell at you and die. If you wanted me to die so badly, that is. We're going to go raid somebody if you want to stick around. Here's the raid message. Thank you for spinning me. You know, my streams are typically the same time stream, so that's when you guys could typically catch me. Who to raid? Let me see who is on right meow. No, you're not allowed to spam subs. Dishonor. Not allowed. Let's go raid. Let's go raid Meowie. She's playing Crime Scene Cleaner. Which, if you guys got me killed with sound alerts 50 times, you would have to clean up all of my dead bodies. Crime Scene Cleaner sounds like just a different version of, what's it called? The, Viscera Cleanup Crew. But maybe not as gory and messy in little bits of bodies. Let's get this raid going before the ads kick in. So feel free to save whichever raid message works for you guys, whether it's Twitch or my sub ones. I do appreciate when you guys do sub or when you can sub, because that is going to the Twitch payout that is going towards the new animated emotes that I will be getting for my 2.0, and I'm very excited for putting my Twitch payout towards that. So really looking forward to the next few months of saving up for all those emotes. So keep in mind, I am going to be trying to purchase like up to like 19 animated emotes, so it's going to be a pretty penny. So all of that all of your support is going straight into that. And speaking of that, I wanted just to give you a reminder, those I will put out a form for you guys to vote like your top favorite like animated emotes, because I found an artist I do kind of want to commission because their emotes look very readable, very fluid animation, and I really like their style. So I'll probably put a form out, I'll link the artist, and you guys will pick like your top favorites, and then I'll probably pick those I can't talk. I'll pick those 5 for when I commission them, but it'll probably be more than 5 because like I said, we'll have up to like 19. But I'm going to first pick my favorites, and then I'm going to have you guys vote on your favorites, and then we'll go from there and whatnot. So I will probably post about it in the announcements in my Discord or somewhere where you guys could see it, so everyone could make sure they pick whichever emotes you would like to see me have. 5 favorites, same thing.